Hello, my name is Jukka Lerkkanen and I'm working as a director in Open University in University of Jyväskylä. I will tell you something about excellence quality assessment process for e-learning, and the purpose of the self-assessment exercise were developing quality for online open and flexible education in University of Jyväskylä and in Open University. I would like to share my slides for you so you could follow also the presentation from the slides. We made agreement. This is part of our agreement between Rector and Open University for years 2020 and 24. So it's really important part of our development of Open University. Why we choose our EADDU and excellence? First of all, our European Association of Distance Teaching Universities is the leading association for online open and distance higher education. And Jyväskylä has been full member this organization since 2016. And Open University has been our official participator in this organization since the beginning. The areas where EADDU are working are sharing expertise, policy, and services. One part of services is quality assessment, and that's why it's quite logical that we use these EADDU services in our case. E-xcellence quality report includes 6 areas: strategy management, curriculum design, course delivery, staff support, and student support. And this E-xcellence process, it's included 5 elements. The first one were a quick scan. It's a quite easy and quick evaluation tool, but it's also include more documents, evidence about the benchmarking areas. So it's more than that, just a quick scan. The review team read our papers and then a report, and then we have a preliminary meeting online before the on-site assessment. It was held in May 2020. We got just about 2 weeks ago a report which includes recommendations and advices, and we have done before the report also the roadmap how we would like to improve our work, our actions, and there's 14 actions for improvement, including our roadmap. And if we fulfill conditions, we are allowed to use the excellence label. Quite many people involved in this process. Of course, the board of Open University, directors, members from our academic and administrative staff were very involved. Also, University of Jyväskylä student education and digital services participated to the process. So it's quite a long list of our members who or participated in the process. I have got some conclusions from the review team, and they saw that we have managed very well in following findings. First of all, they found that we have a flexible provision of courses offering different modes of assessment and different schedules to meet the needs of students. We have a focus on guidance-oriented pedagogy to ensure that the needs of individual students are met as far as possible. Our strategies, Open University strategies, are very well in bed with the wider university priorities and the process for the strategy setting that ensures that this continues. We have very strong team ethos for Open University staff who are clearly dedicated to providing student-centered learning for all students. And we paid a lot of attention to the staff well-being. The review team recommends that Open University should, with regard to units internalization strategy, produce a clearer statement of what goals are sought. Consider whether more tight constrained study schedules may help some students. Consider use of post-student surveys and learning analytics to improve the insight of course quality and student behavior to further improve the student experience. Continue to devote attention to promotion and staff progression for teaching staff. Staff should have the opportunity for some basis research so they remain credible university teachers, but criteria for promotion and career progression should be reflect to staff members. Main responsibilities include teaching. Continue to monitor workload, particularly with regard to flexible offered by teaching patterns. Consider greater use of collaborative course team approach, both in development and presentation of courses, to reduce the burden of single teachers, promote consistency, and increase resilience. And finally, consider engaging with the EADTU staff support community. What we have learned. Participated members mentioned the value they have found in reflecting their own process, particularly in the light of external scrutiny. Metaphors of holding up a mirror or seeing from the outside were offered to capture this experience. Overall, the experience were judged as worthwhile. The review team felt that the online preparatory meeting had been useful in helping them to understand the context of Open University at Jyväskylä better. This is particularly useful where visiting reviewers come from the nations where open and distance education takes different forms. It also has value to introduce the reviewers to the local team, allowing a more productive on-site visit. In this review, there were good presentation of the many stakeholders in e-learning, with the exception of the student voice. The review team, I could recommend that following reviews should include direct student representation in the review process. So more voice of students would be very, very good. I have a preliminary information that the review team recommend to the board of EATTU that the Open University Vascular is awarded to the E-xcellence quality label. So quite happy, and is final result of this process. I thank you for your interest, and I'm happy to answer more detailed questions later. Thank you so much.